Communication is an important part of human life. It helps people share information, ideas, and also emotions. Over time, communication technology has changed. It began with the telegraph, followed by telephone, radio, and television. Later, the internet, mobile phones, and smartphones made communication faster and easier. These technologies have changed how people interact and have brought the world closer together. The telegraph was one of the earliest communication devices. It was used to send text messages through electrical signals. Invented in the 19th century, the telegraph made it possible to send information over long distance much faster than traditional methods. Before the telegraph, messages could take days or even weeks to arrive. Telegraph communication became possible after Samuel Morse invented Morse code. This code represented letters of the alphabet using a series of clicks, tones, or light signals. In the 1830s, Morse integrated Morse code into telegraph technology. This innovation revolutionized long-distance communication. In 1844, Samuel Morse sent his first official telegraph message. This moment marked a major turning point in the history of communication. The telegraph laid the foundation for modern communication and improved businesses, government, and military coordination. For faster communication, messages that once took weeks by mail could be sent in minutes. For connected distance places, telegraph enabled instant communication between cities and also countries. Inventor of telephone, who is Alexander Graham Bell. The history of telephone is occurred on March 10, when Bell famously spoke to his assistant Thomas Watson. What is telephone? Telephone uses a diaphragm, a coil, and a receiver to convert sound wave into electrical signal and back into the sound wave. Telephone is an instrument designed for the simultaneous transmission and reception of the human voice. Telephone also offers an immediate and personal type of communication. So, what is the advantage of telephone? Telephone revolutionized interpersonal communication, it allowing individuals to converse in real time across great distance. At the same time, it also enables instant personal and business communication without the delay of telegraph.
Time, weather, and always.
Firstly, let's talking about the radio. Inventor of radio is Gregory Marconi. In the summer of 1894, he built a strong alarm made of battery, coherent, and electric wheel, which went off when it picked up the radio wave generated by lighting. Actually, what is radio? Radio is the transmission of electronic wave through free phase. Hence, radio is a wireless communication technology that sends sounds using radio wave. Let's see about the impact of radio. Radio can shape public discovery and fostering a sense of national unity. Besides that, information which are crucial during emergency could be shared almost instantly. The inventor of television is Theodore Farnworth. On September 7, 1927, Farnworth imaged the second camera to transmit its first image, a simple straight line, to a receiver in another room of the laboratory. What is television? Television initially black and white. It later converted into color TV and digital broadcast. It is a medium for transmission and receive moving image. Let's see about the impact of the television. Television can use to advertise the source of entertainment, transform news, education, and entertainment by making visual communication widely accessible.
What is the Internet? The Internet is a global network that connects computers and devices. It allows people to share information and communicate instantly through emails, websites, and online platforms. The Internet supports many communication services such as email, instant messaging, social media, video conferencing, and online collaboration platforms. So, who are the inventors of the Internet? They are Winthrop and Bocken.
What's interesting about working with Bob is that sometimes he's absolutely infuriating. And
now you tell me.
The Internet was not invented by one single person. It developed from a patent, a project by the US government. They are known as the father of the Internet. They create TCP and IP, which is the communication system that allow computers worldwide to connect. The positive impact for the Internet is instant global connection, so we can communicate with anyone, anywhere, and anytime through videos, text, or email. And the other one is limitless learning, so we can access a world of knowledge and online education instantly. In the other hand, the negative impact for the internet are weakened social skill. So spending too much time online can damage real-world relationship and communication. Besides that, mental health risks. Excessive use can lead to digital addiction, increased stress, and anxiety.
The inventor of handphone is Martin Cooper. He invented the first handheld handphone in 1973. This allowed people to make phone calls without being connected to a landline. The exist of handphones started the era of mobile communication. So, what is handphone? Handphone is a portable electronic device that allows people to communicate wirelessly over long distance. It does not require physical cable and can be used in any time and anywhere. Early mobile phones were mainly designed for voice call and short message service.
Now, I will talk about the inventor of the smartphone. The first smartphone was developed by International Business Machine Corporation, also known as IBM. The project was led by an engineer named Frank Canova. In 1994, IBM introduced the world's first smartphone, called IBM Simon. IBM Simon was revolutionary because it combined phone calls with advanced features such as touchscreen, email, calendar, and application. This invention laid the foundations for the modern smartphone that we use today. What is a smartphone? A smartphone is an advanced type of mobile phone that combines a traditional phone's function with internet access and computer-like features. Smartphones allow users to browse the internet, use social media and messaging apps, make videos calls, share photos, videos, and documents.
Now, let's look into the positive impact. First, faster access to information. Smartphones act as portable mini computers. We can perform web searches, access online libraries, and look up facts instantly. This makes gathering knowledge more efficient than relying solely on physical books or desktop computers. Second, improve long-distance communication. Besides, communication technology has made work more efficient. Smartphones let people use work apps, solve files online, and join virtual meetings. This increases productivity and allows people to work and collaborate from anywhere. However, this convenience comes with a downside. Our first negative effect is our dependence. We now heavily rely on smartphones for navigation, reminders, and even basic work tasks. This constant reliance can weaken memory strength and diminish independent thinking. Another important effect is on our social life. Spending more time on devices means less face-to-face interaction. This can weaken relationships, cause people feel more isolated even though they are more connected online. Finally, digital communication can be harmful. People can hide their identity and post mean comments without consequences. This leads to cyberbullying and online harassment, which can harm victims' mental well-being.